Hi, welcome back. Today we're going to make spring rolls. Some people call this type of spring rolls summer rolls. The thing to remember is spring rolls is a generic term, and it's because these kinds of rolls were made in the spring. The summer roll is actually from Southeast Asia. Some say from Vietnam and Thailand, and the main difference is the wrapper. And the wrapper for a summer roll is made of rice, and you'll see that it almost looks like a piece of plastic. But we're going to come back to these because we need to talk about the filling first. So the filling today is going to be very fresh. What we have is we're going to have some fresh lettuce that we grew in our greenhouse this spring here in Maine. And so we'll get, a half dozen or so leaves of fresh lettuce. We're also going to have some scallion, a little fresh spring onion flavor. We're going to have some parsley, and what's great about this parsley is it survived outside all winter, and when we brought it into the greenhouse it basically just started growing. So I'm just going to chop that up coarsely. There we go. And you can use cilantro. That's kind of a traditional thing that you can use. You can use basil, which I would use later in the summer. But right now we have parsley. We also have what we call pea shoots, and these are basically pea plants, and we've kind of cut a few shoots from them as they've sprouted. They're very tasty. We're also going to have some cucumber, and I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to make some thin strips of cucumber, and I'm using a hothouse cucumber, European cucumber. They have very small seeds, and they're pretty straight, so that's good. I don't bother peeling them. And we'll also do some carrot sticks as well. I want to be careful doing this. There we go. Let's get some carrot sticks. As well as some snow pea pods. And we also have some chopped up lettuce and some shrimp. This is medium shrimp that I have cut just in half using my knife here like that. Not cutting towards my hand if possible. So that's the filling. So using the wrapper, you can hear it, it sounds like plastic, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly dip the wrapper into some water. And what will happen is you'll see it pretty much disappears. It turns clear. And now I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to put it down on my work surface. It's best not to use a wooden surface because the wood will actually stick to the wrapper. So what's happening now is that the wrapper is absorbing the liquid and it's softening up, and you'll see that in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lettuce on first. Nope, I lied, I'm not. I'm going to put on the shrimp first, and I like to put the shrimp on the outside because it has a really nice color, this little orange color, and because the wrapper turns clear, you'll actually be able to see the shrimp through the wrapper. So there we have that. Now I'll put on my lettuce. There we go. The thing you want to do is you want to make sure you don't overload these. Put on my onion. You can put these on in any order that you would like. I'm going to put on my cucumber, maybe a half a dozen, another half a dozen or so, looks more like 10 maybe, carrot sticks, so this gives it some crunch. pea pod, a little lettuce, there we go, and some parsley. So now the wrapper has absorbed the water, and you'll see that it's very, very flexible now. It also will stick to itself. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to come up over this ingredients, you're going to enclose it, and then you're just going to kind of push it back so it's in a roll. Just give it a slight roll. Then I'm going to take the corner here, I'm going to close that end, and I'm going to take this corner, I'm going to close this end. And then I'm going to just wrap that right up. And there you have a summer roll. And what I like to do is I like to dip them in this sweet chili sauce. You can get it in the international section of most of your grocery stores. Now we could just dip it in, but what I do is I take it and I cut it at, maybe at a 45-degree angle. So now I have two halves, perfect for dipping. So there you have it, Vietnamese summer rolls. Thanks for watching.